wild swing. More
yeah, wild swing, yeah.
Well, nothing wild about that from Klaasen, by the way. One of the betting markets we were talking about earlier as well, Dan Dawson and I, the 180 market today, Klaasen leapt off the page over 2.5 180 at even money or so. But I thought that was really catchy. If you fancy a bet in play with the various bookies out there, as well as live coverage on the PDC website, as Yellow Klaasen takes out the first leg, and he's picked up a very, very early break of throw here. And Klaasen carrying on where he left off yesterday against Dave Pallett.
Yeah, I think with Klaasen on the 180 markets, he's always good value because if he gets on a run, he can roll off 3 or 4 in 3 or 4 legs. Yeah. Mind you, the same can be said about this man, Robert Thornton.
140. Boy in the striped pyjamas today. Very similar to the shirt that George Noble was wearing last night. It's not the same one, is it? Anyway.
56.
Back to the hockey, and Robert Thornton here with a chance to break back.
A
little bit of tug there from Thornton, and at the moment, leaving Klaasen to come back the ball. Is he gone bullseye? Double 14, yes.
72.
Bullseye. I mean, a lot of players used to go that way, but obviously the 54 is a lot bigger than that bullseye. And now double 5 for Thornton. 1 dart left his end. Needs to find 5s, and he hasn't.
He only requires 14.
The limp has become more pronounced, actually, even in the short time he's been on stage. Double 2.
Game shot the second leg. Yellow Klaasen. Well, for Robert to throw first.
He missed on double 7, but he eventually got over the line anyway. Thornton just strained the fight again.
135.
Recovering just as he did before.
When you get a player like Robert Thornton, who's been so good on double top, when you got 1 dart at double top like you did there, and if you're going to miss, you need to miss it high. I mean, I know you're going for it, you don't deliberately go low, that's obvious, but you do yourself a favour when it goes high because you're coming back for your favourite double.
Well, this is a repeat of the quarter-final in Dusseldorf, the European Open, a tournament, of course, that Thornton won in July, and Thornton beat Klaasen en route to that title. 6-4 the score that day, so if you're looking at correct score markets, that might be an omen, but Thornton will have to come from behind here if he's to win 6-4 today.
85.
It's funny, Robert Thornton's been a seriously good player for a long time now. He wants double 4 just to wrap this thing up, and again inside. And yet the match play, he has been thrashed so many times, and you would never expect him to be thrashed like he has done. A 10-0, a 10-1, but everywhere else he is the Rockweiler, the Scottish Rockweiler I call him.
Well, that's awkward. He's up to just step up to double 1, and
never gives up. He can be 5-0 down, and he still thinks he's going to win. He'll be 99-0 down, he still thinks he's going to win.
Yeah.
And on them odd occasions, you will turn it around if you keep focused. And certainly, that's what made Taylor a great player. He didn't always thrash everybody. He had to grind results out at certain times. So Eric Bristow.
That's 3 times now, by the way, that Thornton found the 5 or treble 5 with his first dart and hit back with 2 treble 20s. Mind you, he started here with 2 treble 20s, looking at a maximum, and he does indeed fill it up. And Thornton is off the mark in the 180 bracket as well.
86.
And it's against the Klaasen throw, so a good time to pull it off. And he has a little bit of a cushion here now, but the cushion could well be eaten into by Klaasen because Thornton is not making the most of that 180.
43.
No, again we see a player hit a maximum and then followed up with a bad score, and it just opens the door for Klaasen. A couple of trebles gets him down to a checkout, so it is the biggest. You would think that Thornton will get 6 from here, but he may only need 3 if he hits 51 now. That leaves 32 for Robert Thornton.
127.
A long way off from the double on the combination shot. Another one of those, and he puts the bullseye.
145.
Yeah, a little puff of the cheek there from Yellow Klaasen. Let off for Robert Thornton. He's back on double 8s, and he takes it out nicely, and it's level again at 2 apiece. Thornton You know, we've said it time and time again, he's resilient, he's tough, he's dogged, he's the pit bull with the heart that brings him down to a 1-7 checkout. He nearly pulled it off in the last leg.
140. Yelly require 170.
Well, Thornton's got to hope that Klaasen doesn't hit a treble, and then it gives him the advantage back. Even the 85's not going to hurt
85.
Thornton. So now this is where Thornton needs to put in a 180. He knows that Klaasen may only get a dart at the bullseye. No, 180. I'm sorry, 140.
41.
And he hasn't pressured the shot
85.
at all. So treble 15. No, he's gone treble 19. That leaves double 14.
71.
He missed with double 7 before.
135.
And he misses again. He might be back. Well, that leaves 85. Oh, that leaves tops.
95.
And that would have been very, very nice indeed, but it's not to be. Yellow Klaasen, double 7.
Game shot on the
Nudges the wire, and in it goes. That's another break.
Game on.
Yes, the leg before Robert Thornton missed 143 checkout. He's hitting the trebles on the combination, just not pinning the
93.
double. Finds himself a breaker throw down, a 3-2 down to Yelly Klaasen. Surprised he didn't switch to the 19s from there. I mean, from the angle that we were looking at on the TV, it didn't look like a lot of room in that treble.
Klaasen is switching
134.
That second dart just obscured his view a bit, so he moved to double 18s to
54.
fairly good effect.
$52.
Well, again, Thornton is not punishing Klaasen for that below par visit
41.
of 52.
Yeah, the first dart, although it wasn't in the treble, it's in the perfect position, and that's why Robert was annoyed with himself. He only had to throw that, you know, over-pitch the dart
64.
in that situation, and you're going to hit the flight, the barrel, and it will kiss into the treble. And again, see, that dart's in a good position. That's unlucky not to find the treble,
97.
but that
You
has.
require 158.
Nineteens.
120. 137.
Well, that keeps him in touch in case Klaasen slips up. Now he's split that, so double 6.
26.
And Thornton has an outside chance now.
He actually has a big chance. It's not a bad checkout. 2 darts at the same treble. Oh, and that's a perfect miss, as we call it. And that's why now the double 16. And again, he's missed the double on the combination.
He requires 12.
I think that's the 4th time in this match.
3 successive legs that's happened now. Twice at double 16. Klaasen not convincing on the doubles, is he, today?
Game shot,
but he finds double 3 at the end.
7 legs for Robert to throw first.
Yeah, missed darts at double 16 in 2 of those 3 legs for Thornton. On the combinations 1-4-3, 1-3-5 and 1-1-2.
140.
His approach play is very nice indeed, but as you say, he's just not landing the knockout blow. And Klaasen has a 4-2 lead.
140.
And the chant goes
135.
up. I think we'll hear a bit of that today. Every time there's a Dutchman on stage, it's a little jib or a little jibe at their failure to qualify for the Euro football.
60.
Incredible that is, isn't it?
I know.
You know, what a nation.
Semi-finalists of the World Cup in Brazil last year.
Yeah.
And they finished 4th in a group behind Iceland, Czechs and Turkey.
99.
Just shows you how the world is improving the
127.
football, as is it's happening in darts as well.
Yeah.
$99.
Yeah, the reach and appeal of darts is widening to all 4 corners of the globe. Certainly all 4 corners of Europe.
134. Robert, you require 28.
And especially to Holland, a country which has really embraced it.
Well, Bob, that hit the 4 on the number 14 That was a wild one, that isn't. That's in the middle. That was a wild dart from Thornton.
$100.
Yes, it's quite a story for darts, how it's grown and just keeps growing.
41.
You know, the Premier League in Rotterdam, 48 minutes. Got the European Championships coming up in Belgium. And tickets still available for that.
93.
If you'd like to go and see Belgium.
Yeah, details on the PDC website, by the way. It's the final weekend of October.
180.
Halloween weekend.
Yes, all the big boys will be there. Well, the dart players are scary anyway, so you might as well go and be scared over there.
93.
I've got to thank the kids on Halloween last year who covered me in that spray, coloured spray. And I was going to give them some sweets, honestly.
Now Yellow. Head south.
139.
Just to set it up as best he can.
He may only get one dart on the double.
100. Yellow requires 76.
So looking at the treble 20, and he's hit the treble 20 and a double 8.
That's
a good clean kill from Klaasen. Puts in one. That euphoria of that. It just happens sometimes that you can't find it.
140.
Well, 180 here would hurt though.
Shake of the head from Yellow. He switches again, and once more he switches with good effect.
$98. Yellow requires 79.
So Yellow Klaasen. 20 for tops, just under the wire.
That's a good guide though.
39.
Plenty of room to the right.
Robert, you require 60.
And Thornton doesn't want to pitch this one too far up and hide it. He's got to pitch it over the flight now. Oh, he's pinned the double 10. Keeps him in the match.
Game on.
Well, just about still in it here, Robert Thornton, but needs to break the Klaasen throw, and with an opening salvo of 58, he might well have an opportunity. Needs to pounce on that. Hasn't really pounced on the slip-ups by Klaasen so far today.
60.
And once again, he hasn't there.
No, it was a great opportunity to get the throw, and it's gone begging.
96.
Needs to find a maximum, does Robert Thornton.
Maybe he'll find one here.
140.
Well, he's pleased with that.
$139.
But Klaasen responds in kind. Plenty of room either side here.
100.
Or even down below.
Well, he may have kicked off with just a bare 320s, but the last 5 darts out of 6 have been 96. In the treble 20.
You require 121.
And now he put himself in a position 1-2-1 to stay in this match. Now he needs the treble 17. That is hit. Now he wants the bullseye. The little red bit in the middle.
96.
Just low.
You require 112.
Well, Klaasen will fancy his chances here. Double 16 then for the match.
96.
Not to be at the moment.
Robert, you require 25.
So, Robert Thornton to break the throw and to force a decider. Double 4 for a 5-all scoreline.
21.
And look at the agony on his face.
Yeah, you require 16.
It's been incredible how many missed doubles that Robert Thornton has had.
Game shot and the match.
But missed doubles for Yellow Klaasen too, but not when it mattered there. A 6-4 winner against David Pallett yesterday, and a 6-4 winner against Robert Thornton. The World Grand Prix winner will not be winning the European Grand Prix as well, and Thornton will not be adding to his European Tour titles for 2015 either. Yellow Klaasen, the outside.